Test 1, 2. Okay, I think we might be good here. Let's do that. Let's get this. Do that and that. And we should be all set. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get back in here. I will continue. Continue. We'll go ahead and get some stuff going. I want to see what our current project is. I think we left off on one. Shouldn't be too much to worry about. Oh yeah. Gotta pour some foundations here. Give us a second. I'll mute that as well. The music until we're swinging some cranes or something. Good, welcome back to the Construction Sim stream, by the way. Just had a nice 8-hour little short stream over on twitch.tv/OnSavino. And it was good. We were playing Crusader Kings. Today is a day off. Looks like we're pouring our foundations back here too. We're starting on a solar farm over here. Hopefully you can hear me with the sound of the machines. I think we're good. We just gotta pour a couple foundations. We're at 28% on the solar plants. And I have a lot of vehicles in the way, so it's gonna be fun. Let's see, we'll go ahead and get our joystick camera up here as well. Bring that up. Do this, do that. Hopper open, make sure our lights are on. Good, good. And what can I go ahead and get rid of here? Probably don't need our dumper. Let's go ahead and store that. Probably don't need our excavator. Which one? I've been naming all of these. Scoopy McScoop face. We'll go ahead and store that. And what else? What else? Dozer. We probably don't need to store that. Anything else over here that we might be able to put away? Our crane. We're definitely gonna need. Our driller is okay. And then we'll just get a mixer over here. We'll go ahead and start pouring some slabs here in just a sec. There we go. So we gotta lift that main boom up before we can start rotating over. I always forget that. I always think it's stuck halfway. But I think we'll be all right on that. And hopefully we didn't put it too close to the crane. Oh, did we put it too close to the crane? Can we get that last little bit? We cannot. Okay. So this is why we check before we start pumping. I'll move this over here instead. We were too close. The crane was actually blocking the angle that we had. So this articulates near the cab. This might be a better spot. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be good. I'll bring this up again. I'm gonna open our hopper, and that should be fine. Let's see if we can go ahead and bring in our concrete mixer. Take that out. Enter it. We'll get some cheap concrete from the quarry, and then after that, we'll come back to the site. So fast travel here. Good stuff. Goodness, Floki, your hair is everywhere in here, buddy. Dog is shedding. I have a husky if you didn't know. And he is just shedding all over the place. And his hair accumulates over by the vent. Just don't want it landing in my drink. I think we're good. Also have a fan going on in here. So it's blowing stuff all around. But yeah, he has a tendency to like sleep on the vent. Anybody who has a dog or even cats sometimes in the winter, if you're blowing hot air, Flick likes to chill on the vent when it's cold. They just hog that vent. And their fur accumulates. And I sweep like every single other day. I gotta deep clean this place, but I know as soon as I do, he's going to start shedding again. I should stop being lazy and just deep clean it. Vacuuming, moving everything all around, getting every last little bit of hair. Fast travel up here. Let's try and butt this back against our pump truck. And we'll go ahead and get some concrete pumping. Put in this view so I can back up. Because I suck at backing up in first person. We'll be okay. Just give it a little right spin there. What up, Teddy? Good to see you, man. Welcome on in. Good to know that we're officially live. Yeah, we streamed on Twitch a little too late tonight for the day off, so it's nice to chill with a smaller crowd. Oh no, I sold my concrete. I just went over. Damn, we just wasted a ton of money there. Whatever, it's okay. We have 6.6 mil. Trying to get your City Skyline mods updated. Been a while since you launched the game. What are you starting a new city in City Skylines? What did I hit there? Must have hit, is it 2? 2 goes to locations? Wow, okay. And then 3 goes to machines. I was gonna hop in my concrete pump. So you're gonna be starting up a new city, Teddy? Dude, I haven't played City Skylines since Farthest Frontier came out. Try and get this farthest one first. Start our joystick controllers. Hopefully you guys can see it. See the controls and everything. I don't know what better angle, like without having to buy an extension for this tripod. What better angle to show you guys the joysticks I'm using here. I think this one works. You just gotta kind of use your imagination a little bit. Yeah, we had quite a few mods as well in City Skylines. A really cool map Biffa had in one of his videos. Want to give it a go? Which one are you talking about? I might have seen it. Biffa's awesome, dude. I love watching this stuff. Unless it was like a more recent video. I haven't checked out his recent videos in a little bit of in a little while, because I usually watch those when I'm actually playing City Skylines. But he is amazing. An amazing source of information on those city builder games. Do you remember what the map was called though? Oh, it's a brand new one? Like a recent one then, huh? Okay. Well, hell, we might have to try that out and play it. I was going through and I was uninstalling a bunch of games that I hadn't played in a while. I uninstalled like Call of Wild, I uninstalled PUBG. I uninstalled, what else did I uninstall? A bunch of them. Grounded we were gonna play, but then we didn't end up playing it, so I didn't keep that one installed. I actually uninstalled Grounded. But yeah, City Skylines I think I still have. 100% there. Sweet. And I'll just leave this crane truck up over here while we go and unpack. Good. Sounds good. Biffin knows how to pick those, pick the good maps too, so. Oh man. is this how it's going to be. It's probably going to be us pouring a bunch of strips like this and putting a lot of solar panels in for the next little while. So hopefully you enjoy. I hope we also get an interesting contract after this one, because if this is all this one is, then you might just want to fast forward a little bit. All right. Yep. And our boom is facing that way. So let's go ahead and start smacking these in. I still have the tavern copyright free playlist on, but I think it's pretty relaxing, man. So we'll snap that in there. Yeah, City Skylines was one of the games I was thinking of teaching my dad, because he's getting close to retirement, and I was really thinking about teaching him about gaming and starting him off with one of those and see if he's interested in it. It'd be cool. If he actually liked it, it'd be cool for sure. I don't know if you would like any like first-person shooters. I feel like that's the stigma these days. It's one that gets the most media attention, right? Is when first-person shooters come up. Trying to find the map? Hey, no problem, man. Take your time. Take your time. I'm just sitting here putting in some solar panels. Got all the time in the world until I feel sleepy. I'll go to sleep. And I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. This is very therapeutic for me. I don't know why I decided to play Crusader Kings earlier on Twitch. I'm glad that I did, because I learned a whole lot. The chat was very patient with me too, even though it's pretty much a noob. But I learned a ton today. I think I learned more today than I've learned on any other individual day for that game. And it's growing on me. Glad I didn't click uninstall. But that's also a game that a lot of people just kind of lurk on and chill. And they're not very, not very active. It's a tricky one to stream. Because streaming is so easy, right? You just play video games and make millions of dollars, right? I'm still waiting on that second part. We'll see. It is, it's a lot more of a de-stress for me, for sure. Like right now, we could have played Construction Sim and all that stuff. We could play other games that, like, even Phasmophobia, and bait people into using cheer jump scare alerts, which scare the crap out of me too. But it's, it's my day off, so I'm trying to chill. And I have fun with this game. I like this game, genuinely. It's very relaxing for me. It's all good. 2 more here. We'll probably have to concrete a couple more rows. We'll probably have to lift a couple more panels. We're gonna have to fill this whole yard if I'm honest with you guys. Map called Collaborina. It was made by six different creators. Really? Wow. Sounds pretty intense. Ebsy being one of them. I'm not as familiar. Whoever it was that did Seahorse Islands, I remember really enjoying that one. Also, I just realized here that we're gonna need more excavation, but we can also, if I hit B as in Bravo, to go over here, we could probably get a smaller excavator I don't have a smaller excavator, do I? That's on the other save file. It's in perfect condition. Let's take it out. What's up, Anakin? Good morning, man. Good morning. Welcome back. How you feeling, Anakin? Feeling good? King Nephilim, what's up? Welcome back, dude. Just playing a little chill construction sim. Taking out my excavator. We're doing a solar farm. I don't think this is the last mission. The solar plants. I don't think it's the last one. But it is our last campaign. So it's one of the jobs, excuse me, in the last campaign we're working on. Oh, show. Feeling good but smelling sheep? Go jump in the lake, Anakin. Scrub yourself off. Never would have missed it. Not for a streamer like you. Thank you, King. That's very kind for you to say. I was just telling Teddy. Teddy was the first one in to the YouTube stream. I was just telling him I find there's something very relaxing about streaming here with a smaller crowd. People that I've known for a long time. Not that not that I'm expecting too many new faces. It's always a good thing to see faces that I recognize and I want to hang out with, you know? Seahorse Island. Seahorse Island is a good one. Love that map. We were talking about city skyline maps. Let's actually do this 180 here. Like it's like 4 degrees. Yeah, well, you only have to scrub up for like, what, 3 minutes? 4 minutes? Just get everything scrubbed, get that sheep smell off, you know? Or are you not a true Viking? Does cold water bother you? Bothers me. Monitors didn't want to work for like an hour? Really? Your monitors? Good. So sub for the channel notifications here too. Thank you, King. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get a little bit more used to. We have a long way to move this guy over. I'm just gonna walk him this way. I'm trying to get more used to streaming live on YouTube just in case we do make the switch in the future. I don't know. It's a little bit odd. Twitch has been doing some weird stuff. I don't know. They seem to like getting themselves into hot water. Maybe they don't, but it seems that way. Yeah, at least you got the notification here, Anakin. I know you've been talking about you didn't get the Twitch notifications for a little while. The Jawbreaker picture, I did see it. Yeah, I check all of my messages after the stream. That looked like, what is his name? Blitzcrank from League of Legends. That's what it looked like to me. That guy, Jawbreaker. It looked like the hero Blitzcrank from League of Legends. If I can squeeze this, I don't think I can squeeze this in between those panels. We'll just go to the left. Go around. And we'll remember to keep the dump truck and the excavator on site this time. For sure. For sure. Because we get a couple rows to dig up here. And a bunch of solar panels to put in. Oh, another one I refer to as walking in a hornet's nest. Walking in a hornet's nest. Which one is that? Alright. Should have a decent reach right here. Let's go for it. And the other thing I want to... Yeah, that truck's fine. Alright. So, let's go ahead and use these. A little scrape. And we'll be able to sell some of this dirt too, hopefully. Good. 12 and 18% here. Just to be lined up. Might take a little bit of time. That's okay. Good. Same game, by the way. Crypt King, Walking Hornet's Nest. I'm not familiar with that one. I didn't play a whole lot of League of Legends, so I'm not familiar with all the heroes. I'll take your word for it for sure. Sounds very possible that that's a hero's name. All right. Oh, Skylanders. Okay. So that game I have not heard of. Let me see here. Let's move this truck forward. Let's empty it and then move it forward. That'd be smart. Right there. Hit 3 again. Go back to our excavator. And 44. 2 scoops on each. It's a trap team. I played League of Legends for a little bit, and I also played. What was it? What was the little strategy game they had for that one too? Team Fight Tactics or something. You remember that one? I did play that one for a little bit as well, mostly just with like Shane and his buddies. Very fun game. Characters that are gigantic. I'm still not following. I don't know these games, so I'm not the expert. Cleanup scoop there. Let's bring this back all the way. That one's at 100%. Sweet. One was at 95. And we'll just do one more scoop over here. Good. Got it. Nice. Alright, now we gotta move this over. We gotta move the truck over too. Let's go here. Let's go there. Empty. Now that I think about it, we have to move this truck 180 again. We'll just back it in here. That'll be okay. Sorry, I'm looking at chat. I'm not driving the truck as accurately as I probably should. Let's put that right here for now. And right there. Yay. That should be fine. Alright. Let's move it over. Next couple of rows, and then we should be ready to put in some more panels. We're gonna have to do this. This is 1, and then we'll do 2 and 3 total times. We already got 1 of them down, so that's good. Yeah, good spot for the truck. Almost a full scoop. Very close to the tread. Back just a hair. It's the left side. There it is. There's a full one. Good. Now. Good. Move the truck back. I always wince when I get in the truck because I don't know if it's going to do a backflip or not. Usually if you don't have like dirt in the tracks, you should be okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see here. Gonna head off to school. Have a wonderful further stream. Yeah, no problem, man. I'm just having some chill construction sim until I feel tired, and then I'll go to bed. Appreciate you hanging out, Anakin. Have a good day at stream. Have a good day at stream. Have a good day at school. What am I saying? I must be tired already. Have a good day at school, man. Good stuff. Let's see, we're almost done with this one. Don't know if I'll be able to reach that truck, but if I can't, it's okay, we just back it up a little bit. I might still be able to on the back corner here. Yeah, on the back corner right there. That'll be okay. Nice. A couple more big scoops here. That one in. I should have my lights on for this vehicle, but they don't seem like they're on. Let me check. Headlights. Doesn't seem like they're on. Maybe it's not late enough in the day for those headlights to turn on. I wish they would, even if it's not, you know, late enough. Keep hitting 2 here. Let's hit 3. Let's go there. Empty that. There we go. Sun's coming back a little bit. It's right there. Let's go ahead and get these trenches dug. It's full. You can tell it's full when it starts pushing some dirt up in a like a furrow, a burrow or something. Right here when it makes a little ridge. While you're scooping like that, it's above the level of where you started. So you can tell your bucket's full, it's just gonna be pushing dirt after that. This is a 99 too, so that one's good and done. Saw an extra large, giant scoop of dirt right there too. Sweet! Alright, that's good. We're just gonna clear the marked area right there. Big sneeze. Big sneeze. Okay. We gotta clear a construction site. Oh, our concrete pump is in the way. We'll move all these over. That's okay. This one will empty. Extra dirt for sure. Back this up over here, I guess. So I have a feeling our next trench is going to be over here if we're doing a gridded layout here. And then we're also, God, why do I keep hitting 2? 3 here. And then we can just go ahead and rotate this guy over that way. Move to the side. Good stuff. And it doesn't matter too much if our left track is in the dirt, but I'd rather be up here if I can. So we have to push it. Push it. So that's a counterweight. Good. Good stuff. Alright. So get this out of the way. Then we should be able to swing. Well, we're gonna have to pump. We're gonna have to pump the concrete. I do definitely want to finish this project today. So let's tuck that in, do this, spin it that way, and then back it up off the site. Which I think is over here, yeah. So that should be out of the way. And the concrete, the dump truck is still in here. We'll just move it completely out then. Fine, on the back road. Oh! Hit the little shed. Good. Do that, and now this pump truck, is it really in the way? Can I just swing it? No, it is definitely in the way. Definitely in the way. All right. Let's move this off. Be able to back that up in a second. We'll hit reset on that one. Pack it up. Cool. We gotta pour these foundations. Just gonna be right up here. I don't know why it told me to move this truck. It wasn't really in the way, was it? Let's move that up so we have room to park the other truck in. Open the hopper. And we'll swing this over as well. Alright, we know how to do this one now. Just get the concrete mixer backed up. And we'll pour the stuff and then we gotta do the actual solar panels. Which is good, we know how to do that. Huh? Pouring. And then we'll get this going. Alright. Let's try and do this in 8 parts. So the first parts are going to be the 50% on this side in one pour. It's plenty. We got 60 there. Try and get that one next. 60% on this one, hopefully. I'll get the other half. The pouring is actually pretty quick if you can line this up. 67, good. Good. Now, we'll go to the end and see if we did a good job. Good. Just counted 74 mods running in City Skylines. Wow. I think the most I've had is like 42. That's pretty impressive. Pretty good stuff, man. 74? That's a lot. That is a lot. It's a lot. All right, let's unpack some materials. I'm also going to turn the mixing off from this. So we don't hear that concrete sloshing around the whole time. Good stuff. Appreciate you guys hanging out for the YouTube live stream too. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, for sure, Teddy. I'm very lucky in that I have 64 gigs of RAM as well. All right, let's swing it in. Get back in the crane. We'll do some swinging. Go ahead. Our boom is that way, and we'll just swing in some panels. This music reminds me, has anybody in chat seen the show, The IT Crowd? On Netflix or on, I don't know, Channel 3, whatever it is in the UK? if you've seen that show, there's an episode. It takes place in like a corporate office tower. You haven't seen it? It takes place in a corporate office tower, and they're doing some sort of business there, but it's focused on the IT department. Just a bunch of nerds, right? And the whole joke of the series is that nobody understands computers at all. Like, people are just absolutely clueless with computers. But there are a couple of guys, and you have like your average dude. His name's Roy. He's an average dude. He's always after the ladies, and you know, he's an IT worker. He's kind of nerdy as well, but he knows his stuff. And then you have his friend who's a super geeky dude. He knows like way too much about computers. And there's one episode, they're in this office environment, and they have a very, it's got to be for the comedy effect, but they have a very like close relationship, like proximity close relationship with their boss, who knows nothing about computers, and he's getting these other business associates into London. It takes place in the UK. It takes place in London. And he's getting these other business leaders from another company over, and he's trying to show them a good time. And for some reason or another, they end up having to play D&D because other plans fall through. This music that I'm listening to now reminds me of the music that the super geeky guy Moss played when he was being dungeon master. Just this generic tavern music. And they ended up having like an awesome time playing D&D. These other like business guys, these CEOs that came in, yeah. So he had the D&D set up with like a soundtrack and everything, and like sound effects on a loop, and one of the things that he had in the background was like this generic soundtrack. It's such a good show, man. If you like, I don't know. I've watched it all the way through so many times, the IT crowd. I have to deliver a couple more packages, don't I? Yeah. That's why I have my truck over here still. It's really good. If you know a little bit about computers, I mean, the episodes are amazing, man. I don't know why they stopped making. I think there's 4 seasons with one like special closer season or something like that. It's really good. I feel like I've watched the entire series like either 2 or 3 times all the way through. Let's go pick up our solar panels. And they are right here. I might be able to stack all 4 of these onto the truck. If I can get the bed of the truck just right. Because I also need to do this. And I also need to do this. Okay, this allegedly copy-free. What is this called anyway? Tavern/in music. Man, it's so generic. It reminds me of that episode. These do stack double high if I remember correctly. Yep. What if they go triple high? If I can swing it. Let's try and put this one in the back here. I was off by a little bit. Oh, come on! My OCD. Don't think they go triple high. Now that I'm looking at it. There we go. That's all 4 of them. I think that's the last of my packages over here. We're at 36%, so might be getting close. Fast travel it up here. Oh, it wants me to... I could back this up a little bit. Wasn't a great idea. Okay, we do this instead. Take them off the truck with the crane, and then just put them in place. I was like, I can back them up close. No, this is gonna be way easier for me. All right, let's go. Goodness, imagine if I didn't have a tower crane. This is way more relaxing than the last game I was playing, man. Crusader Kings, that always gets me like... I always feel like I'm being too like sharp with chat when I play that game. I don't mean to be like a dick, but man, does that game stress me out. I think it also has to do with I hate trying to learn new games on stream. It makes me uncomfortable, so that's probably a huge part of it, and that game is very difficult. Yeah, here we go. Another trench to excavate. Let's move this up. We might be able to get rid of the truck now. Let's see. I want to take the, let's double check the job here, right? Trench excavation, strip foundation, unpacking, component placement, strip foundation, unpacking, trench excavation, strip foundation, compact, that. Preparation here. Gravel delivery, foundation, excavation, materials, ground floor, C2 concrete walls, concrete ceiling, goodness, parking lot. And that's it. Yeah, we don't need the truck anymore either, so we can go ahead and do that. We can store that up. We can also get the trailer here, multi-trailer, and store that up. Good. Then we can go to 3, get our hydraulic excavator out, and we will go this way. But yeah, I really dig this game. No pun intended, because we're in the excavator, but I really like it. It's fun for me. It's fun. It's very soothing. Couldn't have thought of a better game to play on my day off. Maybe a little bit of Overwatch 2. I don't know. I like playing Overwatch 2 when I'm playing with Bad West. That's a little bit more fun for me. Actually need to start this further over, because if we start here, then our dump truck is gonna have to go over the edges that we're excavating. So let's go ahead and do this instead. Over these 2 tracks. And we'll start from the far side. We'll work our way that way. So we should be able, hopefully, not quite, a little bit further. Right here to do that. Now let's get our, keep hitting 2. Let's go ahead and get our dump truck ready. Good stuff. We'll set that up right over here. Way too close. Do that instead. There you go. All right, you guys ready to scoop? Let's scoop. Truck is way too far away. Maybe not way too far away. We can still get in there. But it's not as close as I would want it to be. There we go. And what is that? 36%? I love the sounds in this game too, man. They really nailed it with the sound effects. A lot of the sounds sound exactly like the machines you would see out on a job site. Like down to the smallest details you wouldn't even think about. They did a really good job of the sound. So good. Buddy says this is weird, not used to watching you on YouTube. Yeah, I know. It is a bit weird. I'm not used to streaming on YouTube either. So, it's weird for both of us, man. Glad you made it over, though. It should look all pretty much the same, right? Except for something... Oh, sorry, Flo. Hi, buddy. Oh no, did I wake you up? That's a good boy. Floki was under the desk and I scooted my chair back. I wasn't even close to him, but it woke him up. Does it look the same as it does on Twitch? Or is there something about YouTube that makes it look a little different? It's all the same overlays and all that from Twitch. Should be. That one's good. I just hope the bandwidth is working and everything like that. It has been the whole time. That one's at 100. Good. Do that. So maybe I can get, I might be able to get like one more scoop over here too. For some extra little cash right here. Ew! Alright. Now we can move this to the next lane over. This is driving you guys insane. Just pick a spot and park it. You got it right there. Perfect. Okay. Should be able to just go ahead and scoop these down now. It's a gigantic excavator for these trenches they're asking for, by the way. Everybody was wondering. Asmodeus, does it look the same though as it does on Twitch? Or is it a bit different? If you're still here, I might have scared you away with the difference. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Could get you a well, the only way I can get that over here is by getting 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of like getting 1,000 followers on Twitch. Sure, it takes a long time. I just don't feel like I'm gonna get that through live streaming on YouTube. You know, YouTube is a place where people come to watch videos whenever on demand, you know? They're not necessarily here for live content. It's a much more powerful platform for pre-made and edited videos, which is also what makes it so difficult to live stream on YouTube as well. Live streaming in general is tough. You don't have any filter, you don't have no editing or anything like that. Oh, but live streaming is so easy. All you do is play video games. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, there's no editing, there's no filters, there's no effects or anything like that. Could have the stream bigger, but not the chat, as it would be below the stream. The chat's below the stream. We could have a smaller stream and a larger chat window. That's just YouTube? Oh, that is weird then. That's really weird because I have it set up, and the reason I ask is because I have it set up via OBS, and OBS is the same. I just had to stretch the YouTube chat window out so it fits where I usually have it, like right over here on my screen. It looks kind of identical to Twitch chat. So I was really curious, like if it does look different. It's interesting. But yeah, if I do ever get, like, you'd have to get partnered on YouTube. I have a partnered channel on YouTube. I'm not going to let you guys know what it is. It's a different one. It's from a long time ago. So I know, like, and it was even after they switched the partner requirements. Like, you have to get 1,000 subscribers to get partnered on YouTube. To even get any ad revenue from commercials, like, from what I understand, YouTube will still play commercials on this channel. But I don't get any revenue, not unless I'm partnered. But I think we're close to 400 subscribers on the channel, which is good. Which is good. We're getting more and more towards halfway there for what they need. And if I really wanted to push for it, then I could spend, you know, 20 hours a week trying to make videos and trying to get more subscribers and things like that. But I don't really want to do that, man. I like doing the live stream stuff. It's way easier for me, and I'm lazy. I'm lazy in these days. Maybe in the future I'll make more YouTube videos. I have tons of shorts that I could do, but shorts don't really get you any subscribers. Shorts get you tons of views, but they don't get you subscribers. Unless you make shorts about the exact same thing all the time. Then the kids go crazy for shorts. So we got that. Good. And then we'll pour. Let's see. If we do this, do that. Do that. Do that. We'll clear the marked area. Just gonna move this off to the side too. Excuse me, goodness. Yeah, we gotta move this out of the way. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not in any kind of rush to get partnered on YouTube. It'd be nice, but we don't have to. It's not one of my top priorities. My top priority is, is trying to pay my mortgage every month and keep Floki fed. That's all it is. So pour some foundations. I'll put this over here. And we'll get this other guy in position. Let's see. Oh boy, some stick drift there. So that's my concrete pump. I feel like he's gonna go on the other side. I'll also put the mixer on the other side. Off-roading, man. Let's go. Oh, give me the loading screen too. Okay. Solar farm up here. Just hope they don't have me do this back corner. Right there might be good. Good stuff, good stuff. All right. There we go. Hopper's open. Let's get that concrete mixer backed up. And we'll start pouring. We'll go here. And this should be pretty quick. Should be pretty quick. First spot, a little bit further out. Right there, should be fine. So I can get more than 50%. Yeah, 65 is plenty. Grab that one too. The tavern music isn't as fitting with the construction sim, is it? 64 right there. P8 is okay. I'm just now realizing, if you're watching construction sim, you want to hear like rock music or something like that. You don't want to hear this copyright free tavern music. That's okay, that's what I got. Let's go to the other side. Get this one all the way up. There we go, 100%. %. Kind of wish it had all the excavations back to back to back, all the pouring back to back to back. Switching between them all over and over and over again is could be a little tedious. Let's go ahead and unpack some materials. Maybe this guy put right over here. Let's hop out. Good. We'll unpack them. Unpack this one too. Now we can swing them in. Easy mode now. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Trying to think, if I do get groceries tomorrow, what I should get in my groceries. So I have ramen. I just need a protein for ramen. I know a lot of people are gonna say like eggs. Would be nice. Which I don't mind. But like a meat or something. Found I am pretty much a carnivore. No offense to any vegetarians or vegans. I respect what you do and everything. But I am a meat eater. And as much as I hate how much it's very mildly impacting the environment compared to a lot of other things. I'm living life to be happy right now, so I'm not going to give up meat. What should you get? Edible stuff? Edible stuff? That's a good start, yeah. It's like I feel like I want to make... I think I'm going to get pork again. Make some, So I've been making pork carnitas, and that actually goes surprisingly well in ramen, but it's super... It's salty, because like the ramen, if you use the flavor pack, which last time I didn't, because I over salted my pork last time. But I could also do like beef, something like that. We do chicken as well. I've done chicken in the past. I do chicken, cook it up on the pan fry it. Not pan fried, but like what would be the pan seared chicken. So it's almost like a teppanyaki, but not quite. Sesame oil and some soy sauce, a little bit of, what's the other one? Teriyaki sauce in there as well. I could do chicken. I haven't cooked chicken in a long time. The other part of me is lazy, and it's like, yeah, we should just order like DoorDash and make it last for a while. Something like that costs a lot more money than getting groceries, you know? Costs a lot more money. So I don't know. Now the other thing too is I'm also like in the my mood, my flavor, my taste buds, they're like seasonal. And what I could definitely do, I have a recipe for a pumpkin curry, but I believe it's also, I mean, you can put whatever protein you want in there. This pumpkin curry, I could totally make that. It's a pumpkin chicken curry or pumpkin pork curry or whatever I want. I feel like I might do that actually. It's feeling nice spicy. It's starting to get cold out here too, so the spiciness would give the illusion of having some heat or warmth. So that could be good as well. I just don't, I don't know which protein to mix in there. That's what I'm asking. Chicken? Chicken? Should I do chicken? I'm gonna take the noodles, cook them like normal. And then drain all the water off in a bowl. I combine some butter, flavor pack, Parmesan cheese and garlic. Those I do have. Those I definitely do have. Put all the noodles in the butter, make sure to stir it up while the butter melts. Ah, sounds really, really good. We're gonna go ahead and move our excavator over here too. We have a couple more rows. So we start from the back, and we're actually gonna go this way. But I think I'm actually gonna make that pumpkin curry again. That might be the next thing I get groceries for. Perfect, we're already angled the right way. Welcome to the construction site cooking stream. On today's episode, we talk about the typical diet of a worker and how strange it is to normal people. Diet! Let's talk about diet. I had a frozen breakfast sandwich today, and then I had a frozen soft pretzel that I dipped into a can of cheese that I'm not sure when it expired. All right. Maybe that is weird to some people. I'm out of fresh groceries. I'm cleaning out my freezer now and my pantry. That's why I'm trying to look over at my ramen and see what I can do with that. But if I can clear this stuff out and somehow not have to worry about next month, then I should be able to pay my property tax and not have to be in prison for not paying my property tax. So I'm trying to budget as well as I can. Trying to budget as well as I can. All these taxes, man. I'm just trying to stay alive, dude. That's all it is. Let's see here. Dump truck, let's empty that. Still in a decent spot, but I will move this. We'll move this up a little bit. Right there is good. Good. Yeah. There are things like you should cook for cheap. You should cook for cheap. For sure. I like that idea about the ramen too. I might have to try that. Like eggs are super cheap, ramen is super cheap, so and they go together. Like chicken's not that expensive unless you're getting like chicken wings that are already cooked. I don't know why restaurants feel like they can charge like $2 a chicken wing now. Because of inflation or whatever it is. They get super expensive. I don't want to fry chicken wings at home. I'm nervous about frying anything at home, but like chicken breast, you can get chicken breast for a decent price. Mix it with enough veggies, you can stretch that for a while. It's all good. That's one of my go-tos. Although the one that is most tasty for me, and the one that I do the most often, is pork. I should get a Boston butt. What is that, like $4.50 a pound or something like that? It's very cheap. You get a few pounds of that, cook it up in the pressure cooker or the slow cooker. You know, you're set for weeks. My problem is I'm the only one in my household who eats human food. And my dog, but obviously he doesn't eat human food. So I don't have to worry about cooking for him. He's fine with the same dry cereal all the time with occasional wet treat in there. When he freaks out when he gets that. But yeah, he's fine. He's super happy to get it. But I guess the main consideration too, and I feel like I don't think that it's had too much of an effect on my mood, but I feel like it's had somewhat an effect on my mood. It's like for humans, if you were to eat just dry cereal for months and months and months and months in a row, then it would probably lower your morale a little bit, you know? So switching up your diet is what I think pretty significant. Oh, he totally would. I mean, he's allowed to come over for free smells on the human food, but he is not allowed to eat any human food. That has always been, because I don't want him like, if I did have guests over or anything, or like I had my parents over for dinner or something like that, I don't want my dog like begging at the table, you know what I mean? That would be so embarrassing. So I don't want that to happen. Wait, are there are 2 more trenches? Oh, there were 2. I got so distracted here. Hang on. We do have 2 more trenches. Yeah, he totally would go for it if he had the chance, but I don't give him the chance. I'll move that dump truck over here to the left a little bit. Man, this is a pretty long project. 41%, and we have a lot of crane work left to do. I thought we were done. Damn. But yeah, the other thing too is like, oh, I went through it all already. But like simple stuff, cheap stuff, like what did I have? Also, like corned beef hash. Corned beef hash is really freaking good. You get a couple fried eggs on there, a little salt and pepper. Oh, you can make that a good breakfast. You know what I mean? Maybe if you want a little bit of hot sauce, nothing wrong with that. You can find ways to get some flavor profiles and things in the stuff for a good budget meal. It's all good, man. There's unless I was absolutely starving, I will not eat bologna. I will not eat cream of, I think it's like cream of mushroom soup, and I will definitely not eat broccoli and cheese soup. Those are a couple of things that, like, I don't know. I will go out of my way to avoid. I'm not too picky. Not too picky. Yeah, I think tomorrow is gonna be grocery day too. So I gotta try and think, because I order my groceries the night before, so I gotta order them tonight when I go to bed. And then schedule them for delivery, because I don't have a car. Can't afford a car. So I gotta figure out what kind of groceries we have to order. And I think we're fine. I also have tuna. I have some canned tuna in the pantry too. I could turn that into something as well. I could totally. And I think I have pickles. I know I have a couple pickled jalapenos left too. And we got mayo, got sour cream, got a bunch of seasoning. I don't have that much cheese right now. I could make some tuna melts, but I would need like cheese to make the tuna melt. So I don't have any cheese. And that's not something you can make at home. We'll think about it. It's all good. Yo, we're almost done with these solar panels too. Let's get back to the game conversation if we can. Cheese, yeah, the price of cheese is going up for sure. Even like cheese that isn't cheese, like Kraft American singles. Have you looked at the price of those recently? It's ridiculous. It's insane. Like I don't know what's going on there. Oh no! I hit refresh on this one. I'll reposition it. It's okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff is going up in price, dude. It's almost getting to the cost. Like it's kind of weird. It's almost getting to the cost where fast food prices are even getting higher. If you get anything with cheese these days, the fast food prices are almost cheaper than getting something with cheese they can make at home. They're really getting close right now. But I also feel that that fast food's gonna realize it and they're gonna jack their prices up too. Like they're the last ones holding out. How much is a Big Mac right now? Like $7 just for the sandwich? A lot of people will remember something called a dollar menu that we had over here in the United States for a little while. Say goodbye to that. Dollar menu is what now? Not even a medium soft drink fits on the dollar menu anymore. It's crazy. Times are wild. Alright, so those are good. Anyway, back to the game, right? Empty that. Move this out of the way. You know what movie I fell asleep to last night? The Hateful Eight. Such an awesome movie. I don't know if you guys like Tarantino movies, but I do. And I watched that one last night. Or at least I fell asleep halfway through watching the extended edition. What a wild movie. Pour some concrete, put some panels on. We may not have to excavate anymore, but I'm gonna leave this over here just in case. And we're gonna try and get that pump truck a little closer. Right over here. There we go. Yeah, I love almost every single Tarantino movie. There's a couple of them I don't care for as much, but for the most part I like them. Let's go ahead and get these poured in and get the solar panels on, man. We're almost done with this whole facility. I guess we'll do the close ones first. It's not too bad. What are we stuck on? I must be stuck on that. Come on. Why is... What? There we go. Okay. That was really weird. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, we're on those 60s. 60% completion right there. Got the truck. Needs to be refilled. Refill, pour it, and get back. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Okay. Last one here. Got it. I'm gonna keep this pump truck over here. We also have to unpack the construction materials. It's 2 of these. And this should be the last little set. Bet you the devs were like, huh, could we do 4? And one dev was like, let's do all 6. And the other one was like, they're gonna get too bored if you do 6. You're gonna get way too bored if you do 6. Just do 4. Let them get in that crane. Lift some stuff here, man. Oh, solar panels, sorry. I was going to the other stuff here. Solar panels are right on the center. right here. So up is that way. Yeah, now we're oriented. I've already been over here lifting solar panels and doing quadrants the whole entire time. Let's try and get them loaded in. Anybody in chat watch this show, The Expanse? By the way, my god, is that a good show too? That's a really good one. I love that. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. I actually rewatched Interstellar recently. It's my favorite movie. I've probably watched it about 6 or 7 times now, and the thing that gets me is a part in the movie. I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's a part in the movie. It's not something I love to admit, but if I ever need to give my eyes a rest and have a good cry, it always sheds a few tears in that movie Interstellar. There's one scene in that movie, so I watched it the other night, shed a couple tears. It helped me go to sleep too. It was really really nice, refreshing. Sorry, and the surprising thing to me too is like, why am I still shedding tears at this part? I already know what's gonna happen. I already know the plot. I already know the speech. I already know the words. They still shed a couple tears every single time. I don't know if there's a movie like that for you guys. But the Expanse is a bit different. It's still one of those sci-fi movies, not a movie, but like TV series. It's so damn well written. The actors are so good. It's so awesome. I love watching that. So I was thinking of rewatching Expanse, but I have so many things on my list right now, and I don't know what to watch. I have no idea what to watch. And I'm skeptical about watching anything new. I'm one of these guys that'll watch the same series like 2-3 times and be happy and content with it. And then a new series comes out and I'm like, yeah, I'll check that out. It'll take me a year to check it out once it's lost all of its hype, and I'm like, well damn, that was really good, wasn't it? So I don't know. I'm not sure. 3 more panels here. Alright, we're getting there. Here we go. Let's try it, let's try it. One more in, lifting. Over here. Tap that one in, good. 2 more. 1 more right there, we're getting closer and closer. Good stuff. Oh, here we go. That's not too bad. And get this last one in. Last one right here. I'll lift that up well above where we had it last time. And drop it down right there. Right on center. Good. Excavate foundation. Okay. I'm glad we left this over here. So if I'm going that way, I have just enough room to put the dump truck back there. And the excavator's gonna have to move all the way around. I could move, yeah, I could move this guy. And I could move my pump truck as well. Just set them out of the way for a second. That way I can move my excavator around these on the road. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're probably gonna have to pump this foundation later. So that's good. Now I need my dump truck over here. You can go ahead and go up this way. I'll back you in later. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna back you right over here. It's almost like it was designed for it. Just set that up right here. And last one, we're gonna move over. This is the one that's going to take a little while. Is this one. It is very slow. Tracked vehicles sometimes are. We'll get her over there. Don't worry about me. Get it going. Alright. Long stretch here. It's a bit close to where you'll be excavating. It probably is. Probably is. But if you see where I'm setting the excavator up, it might reassure you to how close that dumper is. I'm probably gonna have to move it like half a truck width over to the side. We're almost there. Let me see if I can reassure you then. It is fairly close, but I don't really want to have to move it. So hopefully this will make a little more sense to what we're doing. Do that. Just wiggle it in close. A little bit further back. Good. Alright, let me see if this puts your mind at ease a little bit. There's a big half scoop. Oh my god, it is very close. I can make it work though. Is this that shallow? Really? It is super shallow. Wow, this thing's like 6 inches deep. Already at 26%. I can't even get a full scoop because like that whole scrape right there. Was only half a bucket. I didn't realize it was this freaking shallow, worth 43%. Okay. Let me see. Still about a half a scoop. 59% on the extraction. I think we'll be able to get in the back of that truck here. Go. Yeah, this is a super shallow excavation. I don't even know if we got an entire truckload here. 100%. Well, damn. Deliver and spread the gravel. Yeah, I'll back this up over here though. Let's actually put it this way if I can. Good. We almost got a full truck. This truck is the same one we're going to use to spread the gravel, but I got to turn it around. I got to do that out here. Just to save some time, we're going to go ahead and quick fill it. And we're at 7.2 mil on cash too. We should not be too frugal with our spending. So we go ahead and fill up. do gravel. And we'll push this up a little bit. Just a little bit. Try and balance some gravel out here. 8%, 9%, 10%. Good. 20. Back over it again. What's up, Sparrow? How's it going? Welcome back. Good to see ya. Let's try to shake out some gravel here real quick. We're at 35%. %-ish. There we go. Chill construction fix. Oh yeah. I hear you, Sparrow. I did an 8-hour stream earlier, so probably when we finish this project, I'll be off for the night. We're only at 50% on the project though. And when we started the stream tonight, we were at 28. So it is, it's taking a little while. It's okay. We got a solar farm going on over here. We're putting a bunch of stuff in. Spreading some gravel out, and I feel like we're going to be pouring some concrete in a second as well. 74%. Stuff. 77, 78. Still shaking that gravel out. We're good. 81. Five. 96. I like moving the bed up just a little bit and shaking gravel out all over the site. We're at 98. And we haven't spent hardly any gravel. 99 and 100. Sweet. So we can bring that bed back down. And we can sell back that gravel for 9,000. So we can actually spend that much money. We can compact the gravel, so I need my gravel compactor. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in the tower crane for a second. I'm gonna spin this so that we can see the city down here. I don't really have a good eye on the city. A lot of pollution. So you can kind of see the city further in front of me. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Give me just 1 minute. BRB. I'm gonna compact some gravel. Let's go ahead and get our soil compactor. Take that out, enter it. Thank you for your patience, by the way. Put that on. Go ahead and fast travel it to the site. Because I don't want to have to roll it all the way over there. Let's see what we can do in this little spot. For a sec. Make sure my controllers are all set up. All right, good. So this is the Bomag soil compactor too. I don't know if the other ones work more efficiently or not, but this one I've been using it. It looks pretty good. Works pretty well. Shouldn't take too long. I'll turn the game audio down just a little bit here in a second, because it is very loud when it starts compacting. Let's do that, and that. Oh yeah, it's going up real quick here. %, 50%, 59. We're gonna have to get that little square on the corner, aren't we? 80%. That's okay. 86. We'll get it. 90, 99, 100. Sweet. All right, we got it. Let's hop out, and I think we can. Let me see what else we have here. Foundation. Ground floor, ceiling construction. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, we do have gravel compaction. Okay. There's another gravel delivery and gravel compaction, so I'm gonna move this off to the side. We'll be okay. Just gonna move it out of the way. Our crane is gonna swing some things over. We have some pouring. I still have the compacting on. Let's turn that off. All right. Should be able to hear the game sounds now. Good stuff. Let's put this right over here. I also need to move this pickup truck out of the way. My boss's truck has been in the way for a while. So I'm just gonna put that right here. There we go. Get into our crane and we'll start swinging. Yeah. Start swinging it. Plenty of stuff down here. Now we can turn this back on. Good. And hopefully you can see the sticks. That's why I have the camera positioned over there, so hopefully you can see the sticks moving. Or swinging stuff in. Good, good, good. Alright, there we go. We got a rebar mesh. Bring that back over here. Just drop it right in, nice like that. I'll go ahead and get some, maybe we'll get the rebar. No, we'll get this. Get the pallet of concrete formwork next, right there. Now we're gonna get our concrete panels. Put a couple of those in real fast. Good. Next one. Nice. And right in here. Good. Last little pot of concrete formwork right there. Go. Good. We're gonna pour it. Let's go ahead and bring in our non-pump chump. Pour this little guy. Shouldn't take too much. We'll get him a little closer. Right there should be fine. Get that off. Open the hopper. And I keep hitting 2 all night. I don't know why I'm hitting 2. We'll bring that back right here. And we'll hit the pouring. We'll go back to this guy. Alright, then we go swing it. Let's swing it out. Shouldn't take too long at all. Not the cleanest job that I've done, but it should work. Back to that corner. And bring it straight back here and then left. There we go. 100%. Nice. Now we gotta do the walls. Walls will take a little bit more time. I'll bring that right to the corner. Also need to refill our concrete mixer. Let's go and fill that up. We'll start pouring. Get our pump going again. Good. Corner's filled. Let's go to this corner. About 50% right there. Nice. We'll go for the center. Maybe a little bit over to the right there. I'll try and make this work. There we go. 78, 79. I'll move the camera so we can actually see where we're pouring. Concrete machine empty again? Wow, okay. Just thirsty. Very thirsty pour right here. There we go. We'll just swing it over here and get that last little bit. Good. Right there, 100%. Now we're gonna need the top, and we're also gonna have to pour it after. You can already tell. So we'll get back in the crane. We're at 72%. Up is that way, which I can't do. Hang on, let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. So now right is that way, and then down is this way. All right, we should be oriented correctly now. These are all the same size. Teddy, cheers, man. Appreciate you, dude. Cheers, cheers. That's the one of the biggest things that is different to me on YouTube as opposed to on Twitch is that I don't have any emotes here. I don't know the Twitch emotes. Or sorry, the YouTube emotes. I only know the Twitch ones. So it makes it a Well, interesting that way. Not yet. Not yet? Are there actual YouTube emos? I don't even like... I don't know. I don't consume YouTube live streams. I think I've been on like two of them. Kind of like the tail end of a Linus Tech Tips one. But he also has like, I don't know, 20 or 30,000 people watching at one time. Have you on emos when you reach 1,000 subs on YouTube? Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It just feels like I do YouTube for fun. If I start to get too serious about it, you know what I mean? It might just take the fun away from it. It's my escape from Twitch. Twitch, I feel like, and a lot of times, especially when I'm playing games that stress me out a little bit, and it'll probably make sense to you, Teddy. When I play games that are kind of stressful and they're very exhausting kind of games to play, it's nice on YouTube to just have like a quiet little corner that I can still live broadcast in and have some friends hanging out, so I don't feel completely alone, but like I'm also distancing myself away from the noise that it is from having a broadcast and stream on Twitch. It's nice. It's like playing, I don't want to say for like playing for a private audience, but like not a lot of people know about the YouTube channel right now. So it kind of is like that. It's like for a VIP stream, almost, in a sense. Get it? Yeah. You totally get it. Thought you would. It's just, I don't know. People who don't stream don't realize how exhausting streaming can be sometimes. At face value, streaming seems easy, right? Just playing a game or something like that. It's totally not. It is not. Let me see if somehow I can get this. I do that, right? Not that way, that way. Let's move this way. We're at 95. Okay, we can definitely get this side. Here, I just had to swing it. For the construction site, we're good at 81%. So let's go ahead and that's fine, that's fine. Get the crane taken down. Could be something else we have to do here. People are here mainly to be entertained. Yeah. And any good streamer realizes that. That's why, for any good streamer, it's very important to keep the entertainment up. You know? Dismantle that. Good. Chop! We have deliver and spread gravel. So we don't need anything else. We can take this concrete mixer. Pharaoh says, I love the streams with you. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the positive feedback. Thank you, thank you. We will need that. We don't need this one. Store that. We will need that. We don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that or that or that or that or that. That one can store. So let's go over here to our big kitty dumper. Yeah, it's just a nice relaxing time over here. That's why I'm kind of hesitant to try and really push to make YouTube a thing. I know it'd be better and it would lower my stress overall, but not in any hurry to make YouTube a big thing. Yeah, Sparrow, I appreciate that. I'm glad you understand too. It's kind of like an escape from having, I don't know, what, 30 people, 50 people, 70 people, sometimes over 100 people, all talking at the same time and trying my best to frantically answer them all. This is a nice, chill, little quiet spot. I like it. I like it. What is up here? I need to get into my, oh, did I get, oh no. I put my dump truck away, didn't I? Dang, take that out, enter. Let's see if we can do this way. Trying to decide whether to continue with Twitch or make the switch. Heck, I'm not even sure I want to stream. I don't originally wanted to stream anymore. I mean, it's pretty, what program do you use to stream, by the way, Teddy? Because I was streaming on Twitch, and then I just switched my streaming source and plugged it over to YouTube. And I was back in like 10 minutes. Use OBS. Do you have Stream Elements plugin like OBS.live? Because I'm using OBS as well. Like the thing that I use. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's not concrete. I use OBS as well. Here we go. No, that's asphalt. What the hell? Where's the, it's gotta be over there, right? Where's the gravel here? Don't tell me it's way on this side. It might be. No. It's down here? It can't be down there. Gravel, what the? And this is the exit scales. What? Okay, we'll just go up here then, I guess. Yeah, SE Live. Know how to switch? Yeah, for sure. Trying to decide if you want to keep streaming on Twitch or switch to YouTube. I mean, for live streams, it's so much better on Twitch. And if that's what you feel comfortable doing, then by all means, do it. For like your canned videos and things that you can like edit and clip down, do all that kind of stuff, and people can watch them anytime, then YouTube is the place. For sure. YouTube is definitely not the ideal place for live streaming, but I am testing it out. Maybe I'll change my tune if I try it a little bit more. But Twitch definitely seems to have the monopoly on live streams and live streaming content right now. And I'm not a big enough streamer that I actually have like editors who put out videos every single day. You see any videos that I put out on my channel? That's just me. That's me working overtime, editing and trying to piece together clips, or narrow down like 8-10 hour streams or something like that. Try and make content over here on YouTube. That's all me. Trying to do that thing. But YouTube is definitely the place for static videos, I will say, not dynamic videos. It's not the place for you to try to answer questions on chat or anything. I try my best to answer questions, but like I said earlier, I enjoy it because YouTube, the chat is very slow, you know, compared to Twitch. People coming to Twitch, they expect the streamer to be like, oh, you said what? All right, let me answer immediately, or at least within like 2 minutes. On YouTube, I could, you know, it's way more than 2 minutes between the average chatter, and I don't mind that. I like it. That's why I'm over here. It's a good little break. No, I'd say it all depends on Teddy, whether or not you enjoy the live stream format or if you just enjoy like creating static videos that people watch whenever they want at their leisure. If you enjoy live streaming, then I'd say Twitch still right now. For sure. We're at 44% right here on gravel. Let's see if we can balance some more out as we move up this way. Look at that dump truck. Shaking it out. 8%. I'm nervous to open the back a little bit more. We're still creating stack videos, is posting live streams unedited. Yeah. Yep. And I've been doing the same too with these live streams. They're all, you know, public broadcast, and then they're added to a playlist that is unpublished. I forget the name for it. Unpublished. I get confused on my second stream over here. I streamed unpublished and nobody came in. I streamed for like 5 hours straight and nobody was in here because I didn't realize that my stream was live, but like it was invisible unless people had the actual link to it. So still learning. Getting better though. 70% by the way. Good. 71. 72. Cover all this up. And we're not spending very much gravel at all either. Get over these bumps in the back. It should shake a little bit more gravel out too. 76. Let's go right up the center here. I've been trying to do this. Just tailgate a little bit more. 78. 9. Almost 80. Regular basis, yeah, for sure. I do get messages a lot. Maybe not a lot, but like enough from people who've been on the stream a couple times and like, hey man, try and get affiliate. I don't know how you do it. And could you help me? I'm like, absolutely. Definitely help you. I had a ton of help getting affiliate on Twitch. And then I look and they're like, you know, they have three VODs over 3 months. They stream once a month. And I have to look back and scratch my head. I'm like, you're wondering how I did it? You streamed once every month. You realize that I stream like 5 and 6 times in a week. Full-time streaming means full-time. I'm putting in 40 hours a week of streaming. But I still try and help them out if I can, man. If I can. For sure. 99% right there. Let's try and get up to 100 right here. There it is, 100. Oh, we need to actually get back in here and do this. 8300. Probably actually get rid of that. Just have to compact the soil and I think we're done. So we'll hop out, do that. Do this. Do that. Let's come over here and compact it. Whew, it's gonna be interesting. Okay. Rotating light. There we go. That's the important thing. Professional gaming you're going to stream is completely saturated with other streamers unless I found a different angle. Well, I was also telling somebody else That's a very interesting comment that you made. I gotta turn the game volume down a little bit just so the compacting doesn't get in you guys' ears. That was another question that came up. Somebody heard that I got partnered on Twitch and they were like, well, what's the recipe? What's the formula? And I was like, there is none, man. I got lucky that a bunch of games came out at the same time and I ended up streaming them. You know? I had an 80-hour week that I streamed. After that, I had a 60-hour week and a 55-hour week after that. I put in my freaking time. There's no recipe, there's no formula. When the iron is striking the anvil, you can tell if the anvil's hot. There's an old expression, what is it? Strike when the anvil's hot or the iron's hot? I don't know exactly what it is. But I tried to do that with Farthest Frontier and also Manor Lords. Because I've been streaming for 3 years straight. And really trying with the best communities that I had. I tried it earlier in the year with my hunting community. Didn't quite get there. And I got lucky with the games that came out, the new games that came out. They were asking, what's the recipe? Strike when the iron is hot. Yeah, strike when the iron is hot. Well, damn, I feel like a dumbass. So I've been saying strike when the anvil is hot. But it's honestly, you gotta like recognize when you're getting lucky. That's the hardest thing. And then push that luck as far as you can. But I also told that person too, to your question, Teddy. I said if there is any recipe, the recipe will be try and find a game that you enjoy first and foremost. Try and find the game that you enjoy, that you see yourself being able to get the #1 audience by numbers. Because a lot of people, and I was the same way when I first started watching Twitch or any kind of video gaming streaming platform. I was the same way when I started watching. I was like, I want to watch whoever's the first one on the list, whoever has the most viewers. If you can try and find a game that you like, where you can be that #1 person with the most viewers, ride that, dude. Do it as long as you can. And if you have a similar game that's in the same kind of a genre as that one, try and get the #1 viewership on that list too. That's the only formula that I've found so far. Everything else is just luck. But you also have to be cognizant of realizing whether or not you're #1 for a certain game or a certain category, and try and be smart about it, you know? So, just happened to get really lucky with a couple city builders back to back. You know, I didn't go from playing a city builder and having a bit of success from it to thinking, oh, just because I had 100 viewers in a city builder means I can go to Apex and get 10,000 viewers like the top person there. No, not at all. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. You're smart. Strike when the iron's hot. Yeah, exactly. So we don't need that anymore. We can bring this soil compactor and store that again. I think all we have to do is go and talk to this person. I think we're good. Yeah. Project is done. There it is. Tech entrepreneur. Now, over or under on how many times this tech entrepreneur takes a deep gasping breath. I've noticed this with the voice actor, and I don't know why they cut this in. But they'll be like, "Hey, thank you for doing the project. I want to see you on the next project because you did such a good job." I love the solar panels. Would you rather I deep inhale or would you rather I drive your soil compactor? I'm just kidding. You did an excellent job on the project. Would you go to the next project? It's so weird. Listen for it. Listen for it. It makes me insane here. It makes me insane. Listen for it. I'll turn this down. Turn that up. Listen for the deep breaths.
I'm continually impressed that with the right technology, we can utilize the energy of a distant star. I hope that the automatic systems in the modules are working well. Maybe you can come and check up on things once in a while? No, of course, I'm only joking. Everything has been tested and is the best quality. And we constantly monitor the performance of the solar park from our head office. We expect the systems to run with low maintenance and supply clean energy for many years. And once the vegetation on this field has recovered from the oil drilling, the plants can grow again between the modules. A good day, don't you think?
That was 5 deep breaths. Oh my god. Maybe a smoker? I don't know. I've known plenty of smokers that don't. Hello? This is a solar farm. This is some pretty high valued technology. Why are you just hanging around this door? Hello, ladies? Need you to move on. Also, I need you to get some eyebrow waxing strips. Your eyebrows are thicker than my hard hat helmet hair right now. Good Lord. Get it though. We could just jump over the fence and steal a panel like this. Look at these panels. Oh, they look so good. All right, I love how they're all, every single one of them except for a couple over there are in shade right now. Oh man, you can see the angle of the sun. These are all set up the wrong angle. Shirt is nearly ripped off here. I'll take a second look here. Also, how many air conditioners does this building need? Jesus, this is a small one. Wow. What kind of fight were you in? I'm glad your top hung on. Holy Christ. I didn't even know that about the shirt or anything. All right. So that's good. The one thing I do want to check is the next campaign right here. This is our last campaign we have. And we have a hydropower plant. There's going to be a meeting. Oh my goodness. Job scope high is going to be 2 million. Let's round up. 6,000. We'll round up. Excavation. Almost 1 million in excavation. I am tempted to start that right now. It's going to be so much excavation. Material delivery, concrete pouring, yeah, ceiling components with the, hopefully, yeah, tower crane. Slab foundations, oh man. There's so much stuff. Girts, unpacking by hand. Prefab wall placement, special components, so we got a truck to deliver, special delivery as well. Mobile crane, really? Alright, we might need that. That's a lot of stuff. This doesn't look too bad though. Hydro power plant. So we'll do that for the next one for sure. For sure. All right. Either way, we're gonna save the game. It is 3 o'clock in the morning for me, so I probably stayed up way too late. I'll return to my desktop, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the support. Thank you for chatting with me. Thank you for winding down the night. We spent a good amount of time here playing some construction sim, and we might be back tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow's another day off from Twitch, but I might be streaming over here on YouTube and do a full project. Hell, maybe we'll do the full stream over here on YouTube and try and get this entire campaign done. No promises, but I will definitely post in Discord when I go live, and you'll know where I am. Thank you very much for being here, and I will see you next time. have a good night. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.